ɛyɛ owura Sammy Gyamfi ana ɛyɛ national communicator ɛdema ɛyɛ NDC Ɔsono Kokroko NDC Chinya Amanyɔkuo NDC ɛyɛ the National Democratic Congress for na abeto dwa a videos etwa gu a ebusiafo yebeyi bi e de ato ɛyɛ screen ani amamahu ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ Pɔfupani agrada asisi a wasesa ɔsintisi a friend evangelist Mama Pat and American is evangelist Mama Patience as a Patricia so any or no one anymore we so akwa isike ama maame ya enya asem getwa na wo hwɛ sɛ na video no ɛkɔ na wotumi sɛ yɛ owura Sammy Gyamfi na national communicator no ɔkenkan dollar no maako na agrada no de abufu ahwim dollars ni na afiri ɛyɛ papa yi ensam a enya asem getwa wotumi sɛ na ɛyɛ Sammy Gyamfi de na wɔkenkan ne kakra ɛde ama agrada na ne onya miensa enum bia no ɔde ama no na so ohwim ɛyɛ ni nyinaa na mɛka sɛ ɛbɛyɛ fan sɛ ɛbɛyɛ $250 ana enya asem ketwa abusuafo yɛ nsɛmbrɛ no yɛbɛkɔ ne akɔkɔtie nsɛm no mu nkyerɛ mu
Institution recognizes them
as public institutions,
as part, not necessarily
development
but part of our public construct.
Yes.
And that's why even royalties, I was say, yeah, secure about mining in our honor. A public money, we give some.
No, then they don't deserve it. Consider us, but because public money in a bear, why do you give them some?
I say even the buyer, because royalties, they become assembly.
And assembly are part of public institutions.
Even by extension, the original House of Chiefs, they are public institutions because their judicial committee has the power of the High Court.
That's the point.
Yes.
The original House of Chiefs
exactly.
a public
institution. Let me help you. Our Parliament chiefs, their paramountcies are being manned by public officers. You proceed a registrar from a ministry to go ahead there. So, and we pay them with the taxpayers.
So my question is,
so it's a public institution by extension.
So it's a public institution.
Yes.
So if you are going to a public institution, why is it required that you pay?
That you pay, man. The nexus between
what is I'm going if EPA is going to Ministry of Energy because they want to.
There is a nexus.
The point I'm trying to make is that
the governance construct.
That is where corruption
Okay, who could do a restaurant?
Exactly.
Honorable, Makodidi, na me mo bi cheaper. You can say me bribe no.
There be a matters gun have cry matters.
Oh, I mean in your private capacity. In your private capacity, me say when you honorable can who do a restaurant be obi anu ni asem. But no honorable no. Oba ko that same restaurant and no didi. You can say
obey honorable to say e be kan ho asem. Ani na ga we appoint.
Who ni be be no didi.
Enti one of the things and that's why I think, sir, if we make a fetish around code of conduct, we might hold on.
I think
Justice Dateba in Ransford, France, sir, it might lead to a meltdown of governance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Code of ethics.
Yes.
Yeah.
If we
show me an example,
if we stretch it, because maybe the NSA there are some offenses, I wouldn't say offense where they downright illegal.
That is it.
The ones now a border on discretion to say, for a better example, no Sammy DA. Is it an offense? And I say misconduct. I was a president. Does it meet the threshold for dismissal?
No. You see, the code, the code is not about laws that already are in existence.
I know.
It's about for the most part, code
a guide.
It's a guide.
Yes.
And you see, guide, for it to be effectual,
yes,
there must be a sanctions regime.
I get it.
And what should be the sanctions regime?
Yes.
Are we saying, say, sanctions should just be limited to reprimand.
No.
Dismissal to me.
Yes. So that's why the code no emma the forms of sanctions.
Yeah, absolutely.
Including dismissal.
Exactly.
Yes.
So as to whether a certain breach of the code miss a certain sanction or not,
yes,
is for the determination of the code and that's why I kept making reference to the president and the chief of. Eventually, they are the ones who determine whether a breach with the reprimand and fata, with the dismissal and fata, with the resignation and say catch and so on, resign and so on. But if we begin to set thresholds,
yes,
this will become useless.
But we cannot also do away with thresholds.
No. What? So how do you set the threshold for dismissal? How do you set the threshold for reprimand?
Okay.
Because Omuna, you see, they are running this government.
Yes.
They know what will be helpful in terms of the agenda now prosecuting it, and the kind of integrity they want to integrity agenda now almost set. So it can hit the integrity agenda, it can hit the transparency agenda and so on. So they can, after you didn't appoint yourself, yes, they appointed. They can better determine which sanction is fitting. But if we begin to say that code of conduct and ethics, say a certain threshold for sanctions, so that and for the most part, if we are going to do that, what we are going to do is thresholds would end up being until the person commits a criminal offense, and permanent, and say a permanent. Wait for us. That's the determination we are going to make. But breach,
it might not be necessarily a criminal offense. But
give me an example.
Okay.
Of something that in your view should meet the threshold for dismissal.
And when you take
criminal
like,
offense.
Your friend is saying, Mami, Cecilia Dapa, as far as Cecilia Dapa is concerned,
there was an allegation of a criminal offense
against who?
Oh, Mami, no, but why is she standing trial?
No, in America, no. It was an allegation of a criminal offense by the OS.
Yes.
But at the time the thing happened, there was a public conversation. Nothing had been established against her.
Oh, until who chairman? Then code
no, but the point is say, no, because of the magnitude, the monies involved, and air cost, people were like, hey, and the way there. But when you take the money involved, now take you being sued a few dollars be $100, $200, or the attorney suffer. Camera capture, not the trouble thing.
No, I'm not sure it's been them. You see, no. I didn't want to go there, but now that you've raised it,
yes.
Do you know it's illegal to spend dollars in this country?
Spend?
Yes.
Where spend means what?
Whether you share or you buy something, whatever it is, the legal tender in this country is Ghana cedis.
I know.
You cannot be seen spend. What is
no?
How do you spend money?
What is spend?
Spend is spend. I'm spending my money.
You are saying, sir, the law allows me to keep dollars. There's no law,
but not to spend it in the.
Hold on. The law allows me to keep dollars.
Yes.
I meet Atik, my friend. Atik, the $100. I commit a crime.
You are spending the dollars.
Wow. How so? I don't understand.
How do you spend money?
Because it says
spending is just only when you go and do purchases.
See, this is legal tender.